Hey guys, back with another video. It's Diddy Goops here. We're playing a 10-minute game, so let's hop right into it. And I'll be walking you guys through what I'm thinking of every position, what I'm not thinking, you know, all the good stuff. And I was actually hoping that we'd get a game as black because we haven't been playing black for quite a bit. Or at least I feel like. Hmm. I know that if he plays like knight c3, you could play like bishop b4, and it's called like the Nimzo Indian or whatever. But I don't really know what to do here. Maybe I can still go it. Or no, I'll play this actually. Let's go d5. Okay. He's gonna develop a piece. Makes sense. You're only gonna take once he's moved this bishop. So not yet. If I go bishop here, then he can play c4 and then push my bishop back. Check. His bishop can go here. Take, queen takes, and I don't know why we would want to do that actually. So um maybe c5 here. Let's go ahead and play c5. Another pawn move. Okay, I guess we're just gonna play knight here. So stopping this expansion idea. He took. Whoa, okay. We're gonna take back, developer piece, and he's gonna go here. Okay. Well, we really only have one choice to back up. So let's go ahead and back up. Okay. He is getting into our territory. We could play something like e5 now that he's given up this square, and we could like develop a piece here. So I think that's probably a decent idea. Okay, he's targeting this now. What if I just go? Ah, this is interesting because what if he goes like hits us here? Do we get to give this up? I don't know if I want to give it up, but now it's starting to look like it's necessary. So maybe e5 was actually a mistake. Let's go ahead and play e4. Okay, makes sense. And I think we should be fine with like letting him take. As long as he doesn't take, then this pawn's a little weaker because then if he goes forward, then it can be a bit of a mess for him. So let's just go ahead and castle. Developing a bishop so he himself can castle. If we go a5 to try to disrupt this, what if he goes here? Um, then do we just have to go back? I'm scared of like going somewhere here because just there's this discovery idea. I don't know what's gonna happen, but maybe nothing bad will happen because this pawn is also under attack. So let's go ahead and try it out. Actually, I don't think there's anything too bad with it. Knight e5, yeah, okay. Certainly interesting. Um, this bishop also needs to be developed. So let's see if he wants to trade this off. No, but this is where everything gets a little complicated. I'm gonna take. He's gonna take back. Let's take here. We have an isolated pawn. That's something to keep in mind. I want to play this, but then our knight drops. I'm thinking, can we play this? He takes and then play this. He can have two pass pawns, which could be really, really bad for us. But let's go ahead and try it out. Oh, he can also take off his bishop. Interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead and play this. So we could threaten something here, but then he's just gonna go here. And then I guess we'll just come back. But then we have our bishop gunning to this square, which could always be nice. Oh, maybe we can come back here and attack this bishop. I do like that his knight's still in the very corner. That's pretty nice. Let's try it out. Okay, he's gonna trade. I think that's fine-ish for me. Oh, I forgot that there's just a pawn hanging. Okay, let's see if we can save ourselves this time. Oh no. We might have just dropped a free pawn and that could be really bad. Huh. Completely forgot about that. I don't feel like I did a very good job today's game. We have to protect this pawn now. I guess we could go here and go here, but then he plays something like this, and then he's starting to take again. I guess the idea could be that, like, we play uh, rook here. Go ahead, play rook here. Let's protect. You can play this. Takes. Knight takes then. We could have a problem, maybe. He could have some sort of attack. That would be pretty bad for us, but let's see what goes on. Maybe we could eventually get like a X-ray kind of idea where we'd like win these two minor pieces, but it could be pretty bad if he gets all these pawns as well. Okay, he's threatening mate. That's the first thing we got to see. If we play something like this, if we play something like this, he's gonna go like maybe here and here. Could be very bad. Um, I guess then our bishop can always come here, so that's fine. I guess we're safe there. Yeah, I kind of do like that actually. Yeah, because if he goes here, we can play something like B6 and try to open this up. And then if he ever goes here, well, we go here first, attack his queen, and then we can do whatever we were trying to do here. He's also using up some time, so maybe we could win back something from there. That would be pretty nice. But of course, the game is still going on. Let's see what happens. He's coming in to break it open. I'm gonna play this. Let's go ahead and try it out. Because I think we at least win this pawn. His rook's under attack. So he's got to do something there first. That's the very first thing he's got to do. We could play it here and like try to win some pawns as well. But it's gonna be very tough again because his queen will give a check once we leave. Maybe we take with the this bishop here first, so he doesn't actually have any checks. If we go here, he's gonna go here. And then maybe we can go queen here. Try to stir something up. But what if he just pushes the pawn? I think we have to go here then. No, but then he is just threatening to promote. He's actually just threatening to promote. Maybe we made a bit of a mistake here. Oh, I think we made a bit of a mistake. We have no way to stop him from promoting. I'm gonna resign. That was tough. It says we had one blunder, 0 mistakes, 0 wins, or missed wins. But let's go ahead and check it out in the game review. I did use a game review earlier today, so okay. The free game review has already been used. Unfortunate, my friend wanted to use it on my account, but that's fine. Let's try it out. Let's see. We can still. It kind of like worked. We just don't see this thing. We don't see brilliant great moves, but we see everything else, which is very interesting. We had one blunder according to this now. Oh yeah, that's what we saw earlier. The opening is sort of fine. This is a bit of a weird move. Yeah, that's true. Let's go to analysis so we can actually see the engine. Yeah, maybe this is not the best move because that just puts us into direct fire, and now all of a sudden he has targets. Whereas if we play a5 and he plays, do we just go b8? Yeah, knight b8, and then all of a sudden these are very extended, and we should be able to win something back, win a pawn back, and it'll be interesting. But yeah, here comes a5. We took. Maybe we should take here because then we give ourselves the isolated pawn. If he takes us and then we take back, then at least we don't have an isolated pawn, so that could be good for us. Knight g4 is what's suggested. Okay, what? Okay. I'm looking at the top engine line, but it's going kind of like this idea, which I feel like is what we ended up in the game anyways, actually. But interesting stuff. Oh, at least very similar. Obviously, this is winning for him, but we're going to try to simplify, or at least save ourselves. Okay, that was the best move, and now we are at an advantage. But bishop takes is just a bad move. Queen c6, and just stop this pawn from promoting. Ah, I see. That's interesting. That's how you play it. His threat was that he was going to promote a pawn, so we got to stop him from promoting a pawn. And obviously, this just loses to b7 actually. So we shouldn't have played that. But queen c6, and then he's not able to stop to save this pawn. We take. We're gonna take this next, and we're gonna also take this. So queen c6. So what does he do? Like, is he gonna try like something like this? Interesting. We have f5, and then that saves everything as well. If he goes queen g3, when we take this pawn, then he has no checks because our queen is controlling all of these squares. Ah, I missed this completely. If we found this, then we would have actually been in a winning position, as you guys can see. And that wasn't just the only one. We could have just taken here, and then he can't actually promote this, I guess. Queen check, king g7, b7, and we stop this with the bishop d6. And then we'll go here and end up taking the pawn. Interesting. Anyways, I guess that was the end of the game. Understanding the opponent's threat and stopping that threat, because the threat was playing b7, not like whatever else. It wasn't like this pawn. It wasn't the pawn in the back for sure. It was a pawn up front, which was about to promote. So we should have focused our efforts in stopping that first. Well, it's unfortunate, but we lost the game, and we're one game away from falling under 1900 again. But anyways, that was today's game, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.